Good morning everyone. This is class 12th subject chemistry chapter 7 NCERT book P block elements lecture number 13. In this lecture I will be discussing the homework solution of lecture number 12 and you will solve the assignment which is given in this lecture. First question is, what inspired Neil Bartlett for carrying out the reaction with xenon and PTF6? And the answer for this question is, Neil Bartlett observed that PTF6 reacts with O2 to yield an ionic solid, that is O2 positive, PTF6 negative. Here O2 gets oxidized to O2 positive by PTF6. Since the first ionization enthalpy of xenon, that is 1170 kJ per mole, was almost identical with the first ionization enthalpy of oxygen, that is 1175 kJ per mole. So he thought that xenon can also form the compound just as the oxygen form O2 positive PTF6 negative, and therefore this inspired Neil Bartlett to carry out the reaction between xenon and PTF6. When xenon and PTF6 were mixed, a reaction occurred and a red solid with the formula Xe positive PTF6 negative was obtained. So this is the answer for question number 30. For xenon fluorides, that is xenon difluoride, xenon tetrafluoride and xenon hexafluoride obtained. This we discussed in lecture number 12 in the preparation of xenon fluoride compounds. Next is, how are XeO3 and XeO4 OF4 prepared? So the answer for this question is, XeO3 is obtained when we do the complete hydrolysis of xenon tetrafluoride and xenon hexafluoride, and this XeOF4 is obtained by the partial hydrolysis of xenon hexafluoride. Next question is, which of the following does not exist? So here 4 compounds are given. Out of these 4, this compound does not exist, and the reason is the sum of first and second ionization enthalpy of neon are much higher than those of xenon. That is why NeF2 does not exist. Next question is, give the formula and describe the structure of a noble gas species which is isostructural with ICl4 negative, second is IBr2 negative, and third is BrO3 negative. So first we start with first part, that is ICl4 negative. So if we draw the structure of ICl4 negative, iodine is the central atom and where 4 chlorine are side atoms, and this is the negative charge. So the structure of ICl4 negative is, on iodine we have 7 valence electron and 1 we add for this negative charge. So here we have 8 electron. Out of 8 electron, 4 will form bond, 4 electron will form bond with 4 chlorine atoms, and we are left with 2 lone pair of electron. Now we have 4 bond pair and 2 lone pair. 4 bond pair and 2 lone pair. The structure is square planar, that is in center we have iodine, these 4 chlorine are side atom, and here we have 2 lone pair of electron. So this is the structure of ICl4 negative. Now the noble gas which is isostructural with this ICl4 negative is XeF4. In XeF4 it has 4 bond pair and 2 lone pair. So ICl4 negative is isostructural with xenon tetrafluoride. Next is IBr2 negative. Now here again on iodine we have 8 electron. Out of 8 electrons, 2 will involve in the bond formation with 2 bromine atoms, and we are left with 6 electron, that is 3 lone pair of electron, and this is the shape of linear IBr2 negative. And the noble gas which is isostructural with IBr2 negative is XeF2. This is isostructural with IBr2 negative. Now third we have BrO3 negative. Now again we have bromine, and in bromine we have 7 valence electron, and by this negative charge and one negative charge we will add in this. So here we have 8 electron. Out of 8 electrons, 6 will involve in the bond formation with oxygen, because oxygen will form double bond. So we are left with 2 electron, that is one lone pair of electron. So the structure of BrO3 negative is three bromine oxygen double bonds are present and one lone pair is present on bromine, and the noble gas which is isostructural with BrO3 negative is xenon trioxide, that is XeO3. This is isostructural with BrO3 negative. So this is question number 38. Next question is, why do noble gases have comparatively larger atomic size? And the answer is, noble gases have only van der Waals radii while others have covalent radii. As van der Waals radii are larger than covalent radii, that is why noble gases have comparatively larger atomic size. So this is question number 39. Next question is, list the uses of neon and argon gases. This we discussed in lecture number 12. Now next is NCERT in text questions. So first is, why is helium used in diving apparatus? And the answer is, helium is used as a diluent for oxygen in modern diving apparatus because of low solubility of helium in blood. Because helium is very less soluble in blood, or you can say that very low solubility in blood, and that is why it is used in diving apparatus. Next question is, balance the following equation. XeF6H2O is giving XeO2F2 plus 4HF plus HF. So on left hand side we have one xenon atom, and on right hand side we have also one xenon atom. Now here 6 fluorine, but here we have 3 fluorine. Now if we multiply HF by 4 and this H2O by 2, so this equation is balanced. So this is the balanced equation for question number 33. Next is, why has it been difficult to study the chemistry of radon? Radon is the radioactive element, and it has a very short half-life time. That is why the study of chemistry of radon is difficult. So these are the questions I gave you in lecture number 12. Now the homework for today's class is, you will solve the assignment which is given in this video.